The photo depicts Susan Summers, an American actress, writer, singer, and entrepreneur, wearing a daring swimsuit during an evening show in 1979. This type of career move was common in the show business industry at the time. Nowadays, such actions are not as surprising due to the prevalence of social media platforms like Instagram. The photo was actually taken in 1971 at the zoo. Not all visitors were allowed to approach the elephants in the enclosure. The show was arranged intentionally. The girl approached for a photo and did not expect the elephant to embrace her around the waist. The elephant's reaction is understandable, as the visitor's spectacular denim shorts emphasized her excellent figure. The elephant simply could not resist such beauty. This photo depicts the Palace Grenadier, created in the Russian Empire in 1913, 4 years prior to the Revolution. Grenadiers were a distinct military unit under the authority of the Ministry of the Imperial Court. The Palace Grenadiers were established in 1827 and consisted of 120 servicemen who had distinguished themselves during the Patriotic War of 1812. Of these, 69 were decorated with the Order of St. George. Later, veterans who had served for at least 20 years and received awards for their service were also enrolled. Only those transferred from the lower ranks who had been awarded the Soldier's Cross of St. George could become officers. The Palace Grenadiers fulfilled the role of honor guard at the imperial residence, accompanied the emperor during major state ceremonies, and guarded the monuments of the Patriotic War of 1812. The Palace Grenadiers were disbanded in 1917. The attire they wore was not very comfortable in case of commotion. In 1935 Pennsylvania, a group of boot cleaners gathered around an old Civil War veteran. They were engrossed in the story of the storyteller, who was a living witness to the American Civil War. The guys even forgot about their jobs. It is unclear who the veteran fought for. If you would like to hear a live eyewitness account, share your opinions in the comments. The photo captures New York City's Central Park on a sunny and windless winter day in February 1933. The author muses about the possibility of time travel to experience the city's food and drink in the 1930s. They wonder if the food tasted better before the widespread use of food additives. The Fifth Avenue Traffic Control Tower in New York City, 1923, is pictured. The tower's design is stylish and reminiscent of the steampunk universe, but it is based on a real tower from that era. The initial tower was inaugurated with great ceremony in December 1922 at the intersection of Fifth Avenue and 42nd Street. The remaining towers were subsequently commissioned and all operated on a consistent schedule, allowing 2 minutes for vehicles traveling on the streets and 5 minutes for those traveling on the avenue. In 1922, a company that produced semaphores and signaling systems for railroads began developing an automated street traffic light system. The first automated traffic control system was installed in Houston. The automation involved replacing a human with an adjustable timer. City officials promptly recognized the benefits and began replacing towers with automated semaphores. For instance, in New York City, automating traffic lights resulted in significant budget savings, as 600 police officers were previously involved in traffic control alone. This is not a cover for an adult movie, as one might initially assume. The ladies invited the cavaliers to a white dance with the intention of simply dancing together. The photo appears to be staged, as the men can barely contain their smiles while the ladies look beautiful. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share your opinion in the comments. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.